Alright, welcome back everyone. Happy Saturday. We are playing Monster Train. Or not Monster Train. We're playing Spire. Anyways, there we go. Let me just make sure I got everything set up accordingly, and I believe I do. Okay, so now we should, there we go, be looking pretty nice, or hot and pretty right now. I instead of using OBS's chat window that's linked to my Twitch, I popped out my Twitch chat, so hopefully that'll help with any delay issues. We're not even 5 minutes in, and you've got to suffer watching me drink my water bottle again. But so it's a weekend, it's a off the schedule stream. We're gonna be having a fun time. We're gonna try out the Ascension level 3 with the Ironclad again. I really want to get this guy beat. So let's go ahead and jump in and rest at the final boss. I mean, taking the red colorless card did work very well for me with the Ironclad. It's just I whiffed at the end, and that's definitely what killed me. So we're fighting you, so actually less HP is good against you. But what path do I want to take? This is a very heavy combat path. So let's see. I might fight an elite if it gets me extra rest sites. Like this might be okay. Not to necessarily heal. Depending on our HP here, this might happen. But I do kind of like this because it's extra rest sites. Like there's 3 here. We can come down question mark. We get 2 elites. I mean, that is a relic, and we're on the first floor. The boss doesn't benefit, or the boss, we benefit more having less HP going into the boss fight. It's possible. I mean, we could take this path, come here, rest or upgrade, fight this elite, come through here, get through all this, rest or upgrade, come here, fight. I think we'd probably be better off resting prior to this elite fight, and then going in with whatever HP we have, as long as we don't die, you know, and have some good defensive cards. So I think this left path might be the most beneficial. I mean, I know I am aware of this right path. It's got a lot of question marks, decent combat. We'd only fight 1 elite, but I want the ability to upgrade as many cards as I can. And I think getting 2 relics from elites on the first floor will be very beneficial. So with that being said, we can rest here prior to fighting this elite, which might be a good option. That way we can take this rare colorless card, because I do not want to get rid of Burning Blood. A random boss relic could be very useful. Okay, hold on. So every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Apotheosis, add X random colorless cards to your hand, they cost 0. I think we have to go Apotheosis, because if we go Apotheosis, it doesn't matter if we upgrade or not. Like, as long as we get Apotheosis, and like if we can get a relic, what is it? It's not Bottled Tornado. It might be Bottled Tornado. Yeah, Bottled Tornado, Bottled Lightning, and something else. The one that lets you have a skill at the start. If we can upgrade this and get that relic to have it at the start, we never have to upgrade our cards because we'll always have this. And it'll always upgrade all of our cards for the rest of the combat. I think we have to go that. I think it's too much of a benefit to pass up. So, case in point, we'll just do this and we'll hit you. And you're not vulnerable, but all of our strikes are going to do a lot more damage. And we can play 1 block and take no damage. And I think it's definitely a smart call, especially with a thin deck like this. It's once we play it, like we're set essentially. Can we kill you? Let's see, 9, that's 9 times 3 is 27. We can kill you. Yeah, wonderful. We can take this fight nice and easy. Do we want a thunderclap? I don't know. I do like a body slam and I like a clash, but clash you kind of have to. Clash kind of has to. It's situational. And I think with a thin deck, we're always going to draw some type of skill. So I'm going to go with Body Slam. That way, when we play Apotheosis, it will be a 0 cost, and we can play for free with whatever skills we play or defensive cards we play. Remove a card, might as well. We got an attack. Let's get rid of a basic strike. Try to keep this deck nice and thin. Yeah, I think we pivot this way, or I say pivot this way, or yeah, might as well. Let's see what we get here. Upgrade, doesn't matter. I will obtain a special relic. Upgrade a random card in your hand for those. That's honestly worthless with Apotheosis, but it's not worth paying. Can we remove? We don't have enough to remove a card, so we will have Pain in our deck until we can get rid of it. Do we want any of these? 12 damage and apply 2 weak. I don't know, because I mean the weaknesses are good. Don't get me wrong. What if we save our money? I don't think we do this. I think we save our money, and we will. We just do this, and might as well defend. We'll draw attack. We will draw attacks next time, and we can hit you. And I mean, we could block. Oh, we have Pain. That's why. Okay. We could ice you for nothing. Yeah, we might as well. I mean, both of you were going to debuff us, so we might as well just ice the one and then hard focus on you. So we could bash and strike, or we can defend, and we'll just hit you. Let's just play it safe for right now. I know we don't need to be at full HP to go against the boss, but I do think playing somewhat smart will benefit us. I do think a feed is very necessary. Yes, a feed would be very good for us, especially early on. Yeah, dual wield is nice, don't get me wrong, but I think a feed to where we can increase our max HP will be really nice. And really, I think we can survive an elite fight without healing. Actually, let's Smith now, upgrade Apotheosis. There we go. That way it costs less. And we'll go into this boss fight. Gotta play this. And really, let's make you vulnerable so we can hit you hard next turn, because we really don't want to have to block against you. I want feed to come back around. You will gain 2 strength. So you would do probably more damage. Can we kill you next turn? Potentially. You're going to be vulnerable next turn. Let's take 16 to the face. I hate that we drew Pain. And this will do nothing. But we will have you next turn. You're dead. And we could feed off of you, so that's actually really great. Dude, all that's great. So we start with 1 curse, or we start with 1 strength because we have a curse. Do we want an early Searing Blow? Maybe. Inflame is great, but if we can get an early Searing Blow and then just upgrade the fire out of it, I don't know if it works with Apotheosis, but we can give it a shot. 17 damage. I think we want to hit you. We might as well block. We'll still take a hit, but he should be dead. He should be dead soon. Let's hit you. Can we kill you? 7. Might as well play this, and we'll hit you. Might as well hit you for 1. And maybe we can get feed. We can feed off of you. We should draw. We did draw feed, which is wonderful. Okay. I was doing the math. You're doing 13 damage. You got 12 block. We got you. This means nothing. Pommel is okay. Let's take a cleave just so we can get some AoE. thread and needle, 4 plated armor at each combat. That's actually really nice. That'll help us defensively. This is exactly why I took where are you at? Cleave. So big question, can we kill anyone? We can make you vulnerable. We do 9 damage, you'd be vulnerable. Then you would gain 5 block. So you'd go down to, we hit you for 9, you'd be at 6. But, and then you'd be vulnerable, so 6 plus 5 block, you would be at 11. We would need to do 11, which 7 plus, unless it rounds up, we might be able to kill exactly you, but then we would take this chunk of damage. So what if we played our defend? Let's see, 16, 22, might as well block, and we'll hit you. And hopefully we'll just draw like Apotheosis Cleave or something like that, and we can just ice them all. We got Searing Blow. Feed, so you, hold on. There's a way to play this. We can play Cleave. Yes. And then we need to do 13 damage, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so we can kill you. So we feed, and we can hit you. No, let's just block. We'll be okay. Yep, because we have plated armor, which is nice. And we don't need to play Apotheosis. You're dead. Wonderful. We're gaining max HP quickly, which is really great. I might want an Iron Wave because the block and the damage at the same time for 1 is really nice. Deal 8 damage, increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. By 8. So as this gets circled around, that would do a lot of damage. That's actually tough, because playing Rage, or excuse me, oh, that's only for the turn. I keep wanting to think it's a power for the entire combat. But we could play Iron Wave. It's damage and block. Rampage, though, is a really good attack. I think we go Rampage just because it's a good attack. Now, I think if we heal, how much are we healing? 27. We would go to 27 plus 39 is 50, 66. Let's go ahead and rest. Fight this combat, fight this elite, and we'll judge based on this. I just don't want to be so low that we just die before we get to the first boss. Let's do this, and let's bash you. I want you to be vulnerable because I want you to die very quickly. I also need to get rid of pain as soon as possible. So you need to be played. Yeah, we might as well. It's a strike. Well, not quite a strike, but we can kill you. Wonderful. And now we just got to kill you. We got our gold back. I want to feed off of you. Can we? I believe we can. Hold on. Let's play Apotheosis. You're now doing 13. Wonderful. We just had to play Apotheosis. Yes. And we'll take a Flame Barrier. Here, I think we're okay. I think we're okay to Smith. And let's upgrade a Searing Blow. I want to upgrade this as many times as possible. Because pretty much nothing else needs to be upgraded because we have Apotheosis. But hitting Searing Blow. So if we can hit this, get rid of this, and start working on these guys. Mostly the regular strikes, because you, and you are pretty much going to be our really good damage dealers. Yeah. But hitting this with as many upgrades as we can, I think will pay out in a big way. And I'm okay with this fight. We're going to hard target you, though. We could bash Rampage. That would do 11. Oh, no, because you have an artifact. It would purge your artifact. Or we could just hit you really hard. I think we just hit you really hard. And then once we get Cleave, I think we can ice you. Once we get Cleave, that'll do some good damage against you. But being able to kill you before this happens would be very beneficial. Can we do it? 10 and 7? Yes, we can. So we are going to take 10 to the face. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to take 5 to the face. 2 to the face, because I keep forgetting we have plated armor. We got feed. Can we make feed work? Not right now, but I want to try at some point. So we'll play this. We'll play this. We'll hit you. And honestly, I'm okay icing one of them and then waiting for feed to come around. What if we cleave, kill you, and then why not just defend? We take no damage. As long as we play a defend, because we got Apotheosis out there, as long as we play a defend with our plated armor, we'll never take damage. We did get feed. Can we kill you? Hold on. 13 damage. That's 23 damage. What if we bash? You're not vulnerable. That's right. Let's do this, and we'll wait for feed to come back around. I will. I have no problem doing this. I will wait for feed. We don't need to play a defend, but I'm going to. And since we have a relatively thin-ish deck, I mean, the Dazes stink, but either way, we got you. So we're getting HP, and Bronze Scales is a wonderful relic. I will never turn my nose up to Bronze Scales. Body Slam or Flex, or Sword Boomerang. Sword Boomerang would be nice on a. That's not. It's honestly, it's not that much damage. What if we took a Flex? Body Slam is nice. What if we took a Flex? We already have a Body Flex, or we have a Body Flex. We already have a Body Slam. And really, we got 70 HP, which is probably too much to go into this boss fight with, honestly. So I'm just going to keep hitting the Searing Blow as many times as I can. And with the strength gain that we have, hopefully it'll be really nice. Apotheosis' first turn is wonderful. Let's make you vulnerable. And yeah, why not? We can let's make you weak. I think the weakness, especially since you're about to pop, is gonna be really nice. And I'm just gonna do this to get extra damage. There we go. You haven't even attacked yet. We've already done 60 damage to you. So this is not great. This it doesn't need to be played. But I think we play this, and let's hit you with a Rampage. That way it can start building up. I do want to get you with feed. I know I am aware of the achievement. If we get and Bronze Scales just did a whole big number on you. I am aware that if we have Donu Deka as our final boss, you get an achievement if you feed on Donu and you get the kill with feed on Donu. So what if we flex, defend, body slam, cleave, and not play feed? We still take no damage. Yeah, this is a good boss fight. We've got good cards going now. Make you weak. We actually honestly didn't really even need to play that. He's only going to hit us for 1 with our plated armor. Let's go. This will not kill you. Okay. And I'm going to wait for feed to come around. I'm going to see if I can make it work. I hate the burn, but we're still only going to take 1 damage. We're going to... Oh, he died to thorns. Alright, it's fine. Fiend Fire, exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage. I honestly don't think we need that. Fiend Fire is really great, but I don't think we need it. Because I don't really want to exhaust my hand, except for like exhausting like a strike and defend hand or something like that, but I do need some defensive cards other than just Flame Barrier. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP, draw 1 card. Nah. Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn and gain energy. I don't know. Berserk has something. But I don't really want any of these, really. Lose 1 HP, draw. That doesn't appeal to me. Exhaust your hand, but deal 7 damage. We have high damage dealing cards. I don't want to fill our deck up with just cards just because it's an okay card. I want cards that work for us in a good way. And this will be useful to exhaust our strikes. Yeah, I think that's the better card out of all of them, except maybe Berserk. No longer discard your hand. Eh. And get a curse and 3 relics. I think that's probably the best play. No longer discarding our hand is nice, but like we could save feed whenever we need it. But like if we got pain, that's real bad. So I'll take this, and I'm okay with this because it doesn't do anything. Happy Flower, play 3 attack, gain dexterity. That's great, and we got wing boots again. Okay. I'm happy with those relics, but I need to find a way to get rid of pain. So we're fighting the automaton. What do we want to do here? Relatively conservative with as many upgrades as possible so we can hit Searing Blow. We can come here. What if we did use the wing boots to hit this bonfire and then come back to hit here? So let's see what we can do. We can come down here. And we might not. I mean, it would be an extra upgrade spot. So it might be beneficial. And come here. It'd be 1, 2, 3. So we pretty much have to save it for here. And then we'd have to fight this combat here. But we have to fight an elite. Is there any path where we don't have to fight an elite? Nope, there's no path in which we can avoid an elite fight. So, might as well take this path since it's the most... It's got combat at the front, but it's got more conservative... Ooh, yeah. And then we can come here, probably rest, dodge the second elite by hitting this guy, come here, and maybe rest or upgrade. Then we can use the wing boots to hit here, and then come back and rest to fight the automaton. I think that's a smart play. Alright. So what are we gonna do? What if we just hit you really hard? Because we can't, I mean, we can't block your damage, so we'll just hit you as hard as we can. Start working on that plated armor that you got going for you. We can hit you with a rampage or a bash rampage. I mean, we still can't block, so we're going to be taking this damage to the face. Block, rampage. I do need to get rid of my basic strikes, though. I don't want to necessarily get rid of my defense because we need blocking cards, but we have good attacks that will work for us. So I think we block. Do we block this? You're doing 14 damage. We can play this. I don't want to exhaust flex. We can exhaust 1 and it'll do no, let's not play because it'll just punch through. It won't punch through your block. So Fiendfire right there was not the right play. Unless we want to exhaust all of our defense, which I don't want to do against this guy. I will play this. You're going to take a big hit. We take no damage. We're whittling you down with Flame Barrier and our Thorns, which is nice. Can we kill you? I don't think we can't. But you will die. And I'd like to hit you with feed. Actually no, because you're gonna die when you hit us. Yep. So that's okay. Duplicate, wonderful. We could play that on a rampage. That'll be really nice. I do think Seeing Red is good. I will take a Seeing Red. It's already upgraded, and the energy will be beneficial. Okay, Apotheosis needs to be played. I don't want to play this. I will play you. And let's kill you because you have the most HP. We are going to take a hit, but I still think we'll be alright. We don't need the energy. Hold on. Flex. Flame Barrier. Yeah, we don't need it. So, hit you. You're dead. Wonderful. You're going to die. We take no damage. Or, well, you're going to die soon. We'll take no damage. Bash Strike. Let's just do this. And hope for feed. I know we can kill you, but I really want to hit you with feed so we can start getting our oh crud. We can start getting our max HP up. I don't know. I mean, as long as we draw unattack, you're gonna die. Let's just kill it. Let's not get too ahead of our britches. Meh. Pommel's nice. It is good. It's good damage. The draw is nice, but we don't really have the energy to make it work. I think we're okay without this. Don't get me wrong, Pommel's nice, but I think we have plenty of attacks. Now we need to build upon some more defensive cards. Hate you. But we're gonna rampage. We're gonna hit you. I mean, it'll do something. We got dexterity, which is nice. Now you suck, but we might be able to get you with a feed. If we can get you with a feed, that'll be really nice. But you're gonna hit us pretty heavy. We're also gonna hit you with our thorns, which is really nice. Flame Barrier needs to be played. Defense needs to be played. We have not gotten Apotheosis, so we are gonna hit you. So we're still taking damage, but okay. Draw feed. We did not draw feed. Do I want to wait until next turn? Probably. Let's see. If we draw feed this turn, great. If not, then we kill you. Okay. Anger's nice, but don't need it. Adding wounds, but gaining block. One card, that's useful. Put a card from your discard into your draw pile. I think a headbutt. I think we need a headbutt. It's already upgraded. I don't know why I checked the upgrade. Hey boy, that's not napping. I told you I wasn't napping. I told you I was gonna stream. 85 gold to obtain a relic. Yeah, I'll pay that much. Whenever you add a power, upgrade it. Cool. We don't have any powers yet. And then yeah, we're gonna go this way. So fighting you might be tough. No. I still am afraid of that. 1, 2. We could use this to dodge the elite. I do only have 45 HP. Can we make it? It would be 1, 2, pivot. And then we can save it for like the 3rd floor or something like that. Let's do that. Let's rest. Come here. Smith. Hit Searing Blow. We'll hit this. We probably could have taken care of that elite now, but we'll block and we'll body slam you. Wonderful. Okay. Now, what do I want? I could headbutt a flex. Yeah, it's more damage than... What if we... Hold on. What if we... Let's headbutt flex. It pulls it into our draw pile. We'll cleave. We'll hit you. We got dexterity. You are getting healed a little bit from him. We got feed. We need 12 damage. Can we do it? This will straight up just kill you. 14, 16. That is what, 30 damage exactly? It would not kill you. So, with that being said, let's kill you. That didn't even punch through your block. And then, since you don't really attack a whole lot, you're just going to heal yourself and defend. We don't need any of this. We can whittle you down until we get feed. Like we just did. So, we'll bash. We'll hit you. It won't kill you, so I think we wait. I could. Next card is played twice. We could play feed twice and it would get you. Draw 3 cards, no. Why not? Were you vulnerable? Did we only kill you with 1? You were vulnerable because we bashed you. I should have checked. Demon form. Yes. It's already upgraded. That's great strength gain. Champion belt, whenever you apply vulnerable, you apply weak, which is really great because we just got... Oh, we got a fear potion. I don't know if that works with a fear potion. I'm honestly okay with this. This, and I really want you to die first because you will start... You're going to start scaling fairly quickly. You're going to hex us and do damage and stuff like that, but our Thorns can do work on you. I want you to die. So, 12 damage, apply vulnerable. You'll also be weak. Hit you. Hit you. And we can kill you. Why not? We got dexterity. You're going to hex us, so any skill we play is going to put a daze in our deck. We can play Demon Form. Do we need to? Probably not. But why not? Start gaining some strength so when feed comes around, maybe we can do a lot of damage. I will play this. I will play this. I don't need to play it, but... Will you do anything? You won't do anything. It does count as an attack, so we did gain dexterity from that. I don't like the damage that we took. However... 17. 15. We can get you with feed. Wonderful. Okay, we got it to work. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. Useful. Another flex. I don't think we need another flex. It is upgraded, but it's kind of irrelevant for it to be upgraded. But we have Demon Form. As long as we get Demon Form out there, well, it's free. Why not? As long as we get Demon Form out there, we'll be alright. Do we rest? Possibly. Depending on what these, how these entail. I want to be as healed as possible. This would put us at 95. Let's get a Searing Blow. And then we'll get through this fight, or we'll get through these fights. And then lose 84 gold, lose demon. Well, let's lose 84 gold. What do we get? Prevent the first time you would lose HP. Wonderful. So it's like a free buffer for the first time in combat, which is awesome. We got a shop. Any cards or relics that we want. Vira would be great, but have to get rid of Pain. That no matter what, Pain has to get rid. We have to get rid of Pain first. 12 block, attack, or Gambler. Any of these? I don't think we needed any of these. Vira would have been nice, but Panache would have been nice. But I'm okay with that. Okay, we're fighting you again. It's not great. What if we flexed and Fiend Fired? No, because you're going to hit us, and I'm not going to like it. We can flex. And, well, I'd like you to be vulnerable, so this would do 12 damage for each card exhausted, which would be 36. Play this. This would be 20, 25? Yeah, 25 as opposed to 24. So honestly, playing both two of our strikes is better than playing our Fiend Fire. He's gonna get bodied by Thorns, but we're also taking hits, which isn't great. Let's go ahead and let's block as much as possible, then we'll just hit you real hard with the Body Slam. So we're still gonna take some damage, but you should die. And we could headbutt the feed, but it would kill you. So yeah, let's just end the fight. I don't like fighting you. Shrug is nice. Honestly, let's take this. Let's take a power through. I think a really good block will do us some good. So we did heal to 88. That is not nothing. Don't get me wrong. The heal is great. Apotheosis first turn is wonderful. I think we don't play any of these because they don't do anything. We can draw. I wish we had energy. What if we... I know this is gonna... Well, hold on. I know it's going to hit your artifact, but I'm thinking maybe if we play Entropic Brew, we might get an energy potion. Wait, haha, we can play Demon Form. Never mind, I'm an idiot, don't mind me. Good, so we got Demon Form out there first turn. And then, I mean, we could flex, be 8 strength up and hit you for 18, I guess. I'm okay with that, I guess. Searing Blow and Flame Barrier. This needs to be played, so we take less damage. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's hit you. You're doing 14, I'm okay with that, but you're dead. You're gonna take some Thorns damage, which is great. You took our Fiend Fire, I'm okay with that. What if we Rampage, Headbutt? We could Headbutt our Rampage back. It'd start, you know, pogging up in a big way. Or get our Power Through, because he's gonna block and buff himself. I think he's getting ready to hit hard. So we could take a Power Through or a Searing Blow and just do some significant damage. I think we take this for the block, and we can kill you. We got Fiend Fire back, I'm okay with that. But I do think he's getting ready for a big attack, and he kind of is, which is why I wanted to play this. Wounds are fine, and I'm just gonna hit you. Yeah, I could have hit you with a bash and maybe a constant vulnerability out there. Why not? Why not? We'll hit you for 30 yards. Our strength gain is kind of insane now. Now that we've got these flexes and Demon Form out there. 33 damage. Are we gonna make feed work on you? I honestly doubt it, but you never know. This is not great. We did get Power Through again. I will play it again. So what if we Headbutt? Let's Headbutt a Flame Barrier. We'll hit you. So we're getting hit, but he's taking a turn off, and we're still all right. Our HP's still above half. I mean, really, let's just play this and just, yeah, hit you real hard with a free body slam. He's starting to get up there. 83 damage, and we can't block it, so 53. Might as well. And then as long as we draw an attack next turn, you're dead. If we draw feed, that'd be really great, but I don't know what cards we have. I'm not gonna worry about trying to make feed work. I'm just gonna ice you. Barricade, ooh. I think we need a barricade. That way we can start playing our really good defensive cards on turns that we don't need to, and we can save that block. Heal 12, transform 3 cards and upgrade them, don't care. During boss and elite fights, gain energy at the start of your turn. Places you, instead of healing 6, we heal 12, or gaining energy at the start of your turn during boss and elite fights, which is useful, but staying at the highest HP that we can. This is actually really tough. I don't think we take Astrolabe. I think we can rock either Slave's Collar or Black Blood. Energy would be really useful because Demon Form is gonna cause some issues on like the big fights. But the healing though, what would I like more? Getting to the boss fight, because we can always rest. So let's take this so that we can heal through the fights leading up to this, to where when we like rest and everything, theoretically we could be at, you know, decent HP. We now have like a 12 HP buffer, and I honestly forgot entirely about Fossilized Helix. So we can still jump once. What do I want? This path, this path, this path, this path, this path. Yeah, okay, alright, I found it. So here, a lot of question marks. Campfire, or rest site, rest site, rest site, rest site, rest site. I think that's what I want. That way we can either upgrade Searing Blow, or upgrade like Barricade. Because even Barricade's already upgraded, never mind. So, you know, keep upgrading Searing Blow. Rest and heal if we need to. Yeah, I think that's smart. And do we need this? This last one? Probably not, but... And feeding on this doesn't really work because you have to hit it on the last one. Let's play Barricade now. And we're not, and we'll block. So not a great first turn, but we did get Barricade out there. So once we get our block going, we're going to be real nice. Hate this. This is 18, 28, 32, 42. 42 damage that we probably won't be able to block through. So let's go ahead and just take that damage. Oh well, excuse me, 30 or 48 or something like that, or excuse me, 28 damage. Flame Barrier needs to be played. Here we go. Oh, Happy Flower paid out. That's why we got 4 energy. And we'll hit you. And now our strength will start gaining. We'll save our block, which is going to be really nice. You two are going to hit, which is not great. I think we see red. We probably didn't need to see red, but we'll cleave. We can body slam you. Or we could get one of you closer to death. I think we're okay to leave you because you're not doing a whole lot. You have more HP, but you're doing the most damage. It's kind of irrelevant. Getting you two within like a quickly killable range is really nice. Apotheosis doesn't really need to be played. Now, what do we want to do? I think we... How is there a way to kill all of you? I don't think there is. Because we could kill you, and then block. Yeah. Yeah, we can draw a feed next turn. And we'll kill you. We'll block. We'll draw feed, and if we draw multiple attacks, then we might be able to kill you with feed. And we can! We actually made feed work on this fight. I don't think we take any of these. Lose all gold, obtain a relic. It is apply one week. No, because this is, what is it? Whenever you apply vulnerable, apply 1 week. So no, that's not worth 247 gold. Lose 40 gold, upgrade a card. Lose 60 gold, remove a card. Lose 90 gold, remove and upgrade a random card. It upgrades a random card. Okay. I do want to remove... I want to remove... We can't remove this. I can remove a basic strike, but if I remove an upgrade, there's a chance it can hit Searing Blow, but there's also a higher chance it just hits a strike or defend. But it's only 30 gold more, so let's remove, because we can't remove our strike, or not our strike, we can't remove our curse. So let's get rid of a basic strike, and it upgraded a basic strike. Come here. We are fighting you, which is not great, but we will survive. We'll Searing Blow, or not Searing Blow. We'll whatever the card we just played, Flame Barrier. I was looking at Searing Blow. We'll Headbutt. Why not bring back Flame Barrier? We could have, Searing Blowed Headbutt, but I didn't want. I want to be able to heal through these fights. Play you, might as well. We don't have barricade out there, so we are going to lose this block, but it's alright. We're chunking you down. We flex and hit you for 16. 16. That's 32. You won't die. 2, 3, 4. 4. And we can block most of this. I think that's the right play. We don't need barricade for this fight. And we did not draw feed. It will come on the next turn. Do I want to block, or do I want... No, let's just kill you. It's not worth it. Another flex. I don't think we need it. Our deck is in an okay spot. If anything, we need to get rid of our strikes. Feel No Pain is nice whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. That would benefit well with a Fiend Fire. Where are you when you're upgraded? You just do extra damage. I wish you didn't cost 2. But whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. I mean, it could work. We can make it work. We are going against the Time Lord, aren't we? Yeah. You're already upgraded. Let's take that. And we'll come here. It's another shop. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Combat reward screens now contain colorless cards and cards from other colors. That's cool. At the end of your turn, gain 4 block. I mean, that's nice. I think we could use a heavy blade because that'll benefit really well once we get our strength up. We can buy a heavy blade and we can remove a basic strike. I think that's smart. We were not able to afford Horncleat anyways, so I think that was the best play because heavy blade will do really good work for us with our strength gain, and we're healing in an okay way. So I'm comfortable hitting Searing Blow again. Getting this guy just very powerful, and getting the strength up from demon form it's making me happy. Yeah, and then we pivot, kind of. We pivot around all the stuff. Let's just do 1. Draw 3 cards and exhaust. Apply 2 weak whenever you apply debuff. Let's not take this. I mean, I would say this because it enables draw, which is really nice. But we're going against the Time Lord, and that's an extra card that it's going to count against us. So I don't think we take it. And we'll just keep hitting Searing Blow. We're gonna have a very powerful Searing Blow. Potions always appear in combat rewards. That's kind of irrelevant. And here, well, yeah, we'll I mean, I upgraded Heavy Blade, but as long as we get Apotheosis, I think we'll be all right. So let's just keep hogging this guy up. Come here. Fight and we gain a relic, or we can leave. Let's leave. I'm not saying we couldn't kill them, but I'm saying I think we're in an okay spot to actually pull a win out. That if we got one of these enemies, I don't want it to be an issue. Well, you're gonna hit us quite heavily. So let's see. Is there anything, what would we benefit from? This is 27 damage. This is 19 damage. But it gets better. I think we want to hit you here. And then let's rampage you just so it can start building back up. I don't anticipate it coming through a lot quickly, but I will block. You bash, headbutt. Yeah, I think that's smart. Bash, headbutt, because we also made you weak because we made you vulnerable. And let's pull. Do we want to pull Heavy Blade? Let's pull Rampage. Let's pull Rampage. So we're gonna take only 4, which is I'm okay with. Apotheosis, Barricade, play this, Strike, and we'll hit you. So now all of our cards are upgraded, which is great. 85 damage. Yeah. Oh, hold up. Can we? 19 damage. No. Let's just kill you. Let's get that fight over with. A dexterity potion. I don't know if this works with champion belt. It might, but I also don't know. Do I want any of these? No. But I do want dexterity because our blocks being better is very beneficial to us. So let's get rid of the draw card. Do I want broccoli cheddar or corn chowder soup? Both? I don't know. If I had to choose only one, probably the broccoli cheddar. You being upgraded at least once so that you can hit +5 or ×5 instead of ×3. Or just have an insane searing blow. And we'll fight this. And this is pretty much what Cleave was made for. So we're gonna take a hit. 13 damage. Can we do? Let's see. We have energy. What do we want? This is 26 damage. Does anyone have 26 HP? No. We could do 11, which will make you vulnerable. We can feed off of you there, which is great news. You're gaining thorns, you're putting garbage in our deck, you're hitting us for 9. Oh no, you're hitting us for 0 because we have a buffer because of fossilized helix, because I'm a moron. And what if we see red, demon form, or we can block. Let's hit you. I'm alright because we'll heal for 20%. After the 12 we heal from this fight, we'll heal for 20% at the rest site. You will do 6 damage to us. I'm okay with that. It will kill you. And now we just need to be able to block enough to kill you. Like if we had pretty much this, really. Flame barrier. You're doing 8, so this is a total of 17 damage. There we go. And we've already gotten feed to work, so we just need to kill you. Do I want to take 8 damage? Not really. Because we can ice you with body slam. I wish we had like some artifact so we could play flexes and keep that strength. So we'll play this. We have 20 block and then body slam and you're dead. Gain 4 plated armor. I don't think we take it. It might be nice. Taking an extra body slam might be nice. It could benefit us against the fight. But I think we've got one. It will be okay. I don't think we take those. We will rest. I've learned from my mistake. I'm okay with having a plus. Where are you at? Where'd you go, Cotton Eye Joe? There you go. A +8 searing blow as opposed to a +9. Being at full health against this guy. So this needs to be drank. We'll make you vulnerable. Let's drink this. We'll gain 2 strength. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Hold on. Needs to be played. Hold up. Play this. We can play this. We'll bash ya. You're weak. We're gaining block. We're doing stuff. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. I don't know what the top 3 cards are, but let's do it anyways. Okay, we got, it was Flame Barrier, Rampage, and it wasn't Seeing Red. It wasn't Apotheosis, so what was the third one? Was it a regular defend? Because we played Bash. I think it was a regular defend. Either way, we take no damage. He's getting hit with thorns. I wish he would have played demon form. That's kind of what I wanted. Oh wait, or did it play? It played barricade. Yo, where is barricade? It should pop up in like our exhausted pile. But either way, it got barricade out there, which is great news. So really, I'm gonna play my defensive cards. Let's see, we have what? Whenever you play 12 cards. 10, 11, 12. So we can play 3 cards. Why not play 3 cards now? We cannot. So what are we drawing next turn? I don't know. We could play this. Let's play this. That'll do a lot of damage to you. We'll gain a lot of block because we exhausted cards. Because we played Feel No Pain. And we'll get Demon Form out there, which is great. 11. And honestly, yeah, let's do it on this turn. Great news. Okay, so we're carrying a lot of block over. You're not doing anything. You're doing what? 26, 30, 39. We're already blocking through. So what if we could Searing Blow Searing Blow and Headbutt, or we could Searing Blow Heavy Blade. But I want to Headbutt one of them back for next turn, and then we can defend. So Headbutt does 49, but Searing Blow does 115. Let's do 115. We'll Headbutt, Searing Blow back. We'll defend. And depending on what we get next turn, we might be able to kill you. We might be able to feed off you. 31 damage. Hold up. So 180 would straight up kill you. There's no way we can get feed to work because this is 54. That's 31. Yeah. Well, good fight. 55 minutes. That was a under an hour Ascension 3 win with the Ironclad win. On last Wednesday, I played, and it took me like the entire time, or actually no, it didn't. It took me about an hour, and we died to the Awakened one. So that was a really good fight. What's our score? Nah, I mean, not great. I don't think I've yet to exceed 1,000 damage on the heart. So let's see, let me check my phone real quick. Alright, cool. It's just a scam. Not a scam, but just spam. So we unlocked Havoc, play the top card you draw pile and exhaust it. Meh. Gain 5 block if it's exhausted, gain energy. Okay. Exhume, put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand. That is great. I love Exhume. Okay. So that was a good run. I've still got time, so why not do an Ascension 3 silent run? We can give it a shot. Yeah. So we beat Ascension 3 as the Ironclad. Now we're doing the silent. That was a very good, strong run. Well, let's see what our options are. Random boss relic. I like the draw though at the start. Lose all gold, but get 14 max HP. That honestly is probably the play I'm gonna take, because you being at 84 as opposed to 70 is wonderful. I would like to, I mean, honestly, with the cards we've unlocked as a silent so far, I think either poison or shivs are our best bet. So I have to shift my brain focus now away from Ironclad and all this strength gain to now we're playing as a silent, and we gotta focus on some passive damage or just War of Attrition and just whittle them down. What if we here? Hold up, come here. Boop, 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 boop. I'm okay with that. We'll get an early. We don't need the early shop. So what if we come here? Question mark. Combat. Early combat. We'll probably rest. Come here. hit this, hit that, and we'll get a good amount of rest sites. So yeah, let's get that max HP going. And I don't know, we can hit you. You're dead. And we can block for 1. Or we'll block for 5. We'll take 2. And do this. We'll discard that. We'll hit you. We'll hit you. And I don't. We should be, as long as we draw 2 attacks, we should be able to kill you. We're gonna BM you with a neutralize. Attack potion is nice. Ooh. What if we take a poison stab? Why not? And I'm gonna take the 21 damage because I don't want to take a curse. And I don't want to lose any of the max HP that I just gained. So we'll just treat it like we took damage on our first fight. We can kill you. So let's poison you. Wonderful. And we'll let the poison chunk down on you. You're weak. And there we go. And we should have you come next turn. Good fight. Nice, easy fight. Why can't they all be like that? Predator, deal 15 damage. Next turn, draw 2 additional cards. Okay. I like it. Ooh, 20 damage. AoE or a Bane. Let's take Dagger Spray. I want some AoE. We gotta go this way because we our money isn't worth it anything right now. So you're gonna start gaining strength. What if we neutralize you? Do this. We'll discard this. 4 damage twice, which is 8. And we'll hit you. I'd like to get some shivs going. I know I took the poison stab, but I would like to, I guess, experiment with a shiv deck because I don't think we haven't gotten a chance to do that yet. And the poison will get you. Well, even if the poison doesn't get you, that will. The finisher is nice, but I don't think I will be able to make it work unless it's a shiv deck. And poison stab. Oh. We already have a poison stab. What if we took a flying knee? Except I took a poison stab. I was thinking about flying knee, but I like poison. Let's start getting you all poisoned up, and we'll hit you once. We'll block. We're gonna take a hit. Don't get me wrong, but poison's working you down. We'll be able to kill you. Neutralize you. Poison stab. We will survivor. Discard you and hit you. We probably we could have killed you, but we still would have taken damage. So dagger spray, hit you, and you should be dead. Nah, you'll be dead next turn. Okay, so we did take some damage there, so I'm not super happy about that. Prepared, I don't want. Piercing will is nice. Outmaneuver is nice. But I don't think we take anything. It's tough because I want good defense, I want good offense, or a way to enable the two of them. Losing strength, but it's only for the turn, so it's useful if we draw it. Outmaneuver is great for the next turn, but every time I've taken outmaneuver, I don't really play it. I'm more concerned about hitting or defending. So let's take piercing well, simply because it is a way for enemies to do less damage. I think we gotta heal. Because we're fighting Thornlord. Yeah, Thornlord. Okay. Gain 1 week, but we gain a lot of gold. Why not? So we do become weak. However, we do have a lot of gold. And we're kind of we got a lot of gold right now. Gambling chip is actually really great. That way, with the amount of draw that we have on our first turn, that'll benefit us in a big way. 6, 7. We could heal in a good way, in a nice amount, or we could upgrade. What if we upgrade now, take this fight, see what happens here, and see what happens here? I think we can afford to upgrade right now. More damage and more poison is nice. More AoE is nice. More block is nice. Applying multiple weak is nice. This goes from 8 to 12. This goes from 6 to 8 with extra poison. Let's upgrade Dagger Spray just so we have some AoE. This isn't so much for the boss fight as it is for just regular combat in general against multiple enemies. What do I want to get rid of? I'm honestly okay with this hand. We can play Neutralize, Poison Stab, and like a Survivor. Like we don't really need to draw anything else. But I mean, I can get rid of a basic strike, basic defend. Yeah, let's do that and see what we draw. Okay, so this is honestly okay. Do this. And we're gonna let our poison do its work. Okay, so now you've got some good poison on you. And you should be dead from poison. Which is great. We're weak, it doesn't matter. I do want to get that card removed as quickly as possible. Okay, here we go. 2 shivs into your hand. Gain 6 blocks, 6 block, but add shivs into your hand. What if we... Blade Dance is great because it gives us 3 shivs. Cloak and Dagger is, well, once it's upgraded, Cloak and Dagger is great because it's a block and it gives us 2 shivs. Let's take a Cloak and Dagger. I really want to try and make a shiv deck work. You're only doing 6, so what if we got rid of a basic strike? Let's see, 1, 2, and see what we draw. Chances are we're going to draw better than a regular strike. So we're gonna neutralize you. Hit ya. Do I want to hit you? We could Piercing Wail, and you'll probably do no damage after that. It doesn't really matter because we can block. And poison should kill you not next turn, but this coming turn, or after this turn. Or we could Dagger Spray. Gain some block. We'll hit you with a shiv. Block. We are going to. We're only going to take 5, but that's fine. And you should be dead. Yeah, definitely. Okay, good stuff. After image, whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. I think we need, and making it innate is wonderful. Eviscerate is nice. For each card discarded this turn, deal 8 damage 3 times, or deal 6 damage 3 times. Really great, but I like the block. Come here. Let's rest. We'll come here. This is essentially what Dagger Spray was made for. So let's get rid of this, 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 and this, and hope we draw Dagger Spray. We did. So let's Dagger Spray. Great news. Piercing Wail. No one's hurting me for anything. And let's see. I can hit you once. Yeah, I can hit you once. So let's kill you. Because y'all are gonna debuff me, but getting all of you within like killable range of a single strike, I think will do very well. Except you're gonna block. So you got your strength back. You can die. We're only doing 4 damage. Let's kill you, and we'll block 5. Poison will chunk you down. You've only got 1 HP. As long as we draw some attacks, we're gonna be sitting pretty. Good stuff. Caltrops is nice. A Sneaky Strike is nice. Deal 15 damage next turn and draw 2 additional cards. Predator is good. Whenever you are attacked, deal damage. I like these. But we don't really have... We got poison, don't get me wrong. What do I want? We can make a Sneaky Strike work. It would be for free. We'd have to play, like, we would have to play, where are you at? Survivor. We'd have to play Survivor first and then play Sneaky Strike in order to get our energy back. Let's take a Caltrops. Do we want a full heal? I say no. I think we can handle him. Making you innate. Making you give 2 shivs. Let's make you innate. I think that'll be more beneficial to me. Okay. Get rid of doubt. What else? We don't need this. Let's hope on getting a better attack. Oh, close enough. So this, we're gonna weaken you, give you some poison to chunk down while you're in a bad way. We need to do 9 damage to you. Or we could make you lose a lot of strength. Probably hit you. We need to do 2 damage to you. What do I want here? Let's take a glass. Oh, you're poisoned, so this would be 14 damage. Or 60. Let's take glass knife. Yeah, might as well. We'll just do it now to roll you over. And we don't need to play anything else. Caltrops is nice. Blocking is nice. I don't think we play any of these. I think we just wait, let him hit us for 3 or 2 rather. I can't do math today. We'll play this just to gain some extra block. We take no damage. 19, you hit us for 3. So 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, we can hit you with a shiv. And we gain extra block because we played an additional card. So now we need to do 40 damage. This is 12 damage. Either way, we've got a fire potion. It's kind of our get out of jail free card. Wonderful. So you need to take 16 more damage. We're going to do that. And we're going to get rid of doubt. We're going to hit you, we'll make you weak. We take less damage. Or I say less, we take no damage. And well, this isn't great. I think we wait. He's gonna pop up, right? I think this is pop-up turn. Yeah. So he's doing 20, which isn't great, but I think we can block through it. Or at least, yeah, okay, good. I was about to say, I think we can block through it. Luckily, we've got After Image, which is really great. That's doing a lot of good work for me. Keep your poison going. Get Dagger Spray going. You need to take 12 damage. Well, that was most of our attacks, so I don't know about this. What do we want? Do this to weaken you, which is great. Give you more poison. Cloak and Dagger will hit you. You have to take 1 more damage. Well, let's just do this, and we'll let you hit us. Oh, why did you? Oh, wait. Why did you get? Oh, you got hurt by poison. That's right. Okay, I forgot poison takes place after our turn, but before theirs. I got it. I'm gonna discard you, and You've got 3. We can hit you. It honestly that it did nothing. We didn't punch through his block. We're gonna block. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna block. There go all of our attacks. Okay, glass knife does 8. Can we kill you? Yeah. I was like, we don't need to block because we can get you down low enough so our poison will do the rest. Storm of Steel, discard your hand, add 1 shiv into your hand for each card discarded. Tools of Trade is nice. Draw a discard. But we already have Gambling Chip, at least for the start. So I do think I want a Shiv Plus. Ooh. Let's take a Storm of Steel. Let's try to lean into the Shiv meta. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card as opposed to drawing 2 additional cards at the start. Or gain energy, but we can't obtain potions. Let's. I like the draw. I was honestly wishing I was hoping that we got this, but I think Sozu's too good to pass up. That extra energy at the cost of potions. Potions are nice, but I think the extra energy will benefit me more. We're going against the champion, which is going to be a tough fight. So we can come here, here, here. We'd have to fight an elite, and then there's a lot of combat leading up to it. There is no path in which we do not fight an elite. So what if we just took this heavy left path? We could come here as 2 combat, which isn't great, but we could have question marks, rest site, elite, rest site, question marks. Yeah, I think that's better than the middle path that I was thinking of, because the middle path has a lot of combat in it, which isn't bad. Excuse me, sorry, which isn't bad, but I'm scared, so we're gonna go this way. So what if we don't discard anything? See, this is where like Shuriken and Kunai would really come in handy. Let's see. For each card discarded, a Shiv does a little. You're doing 12 damage. I think we keep our hand. Play after image. We can make you weak. Because the Shiv does 4 damage. We need to have 2 energy in order to do it. So what if we gain a block every time we play a card? So we play this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would gain 5 block. What if we did this? And then did this. There we go. Now we take no damage. And we're getting these shivs going. They exhaust, but it's free damage. Hit you, hit you. You're gonna make us weak, which is not great. Okay. What if we piercing whale? How much damage is that? 6? Okay. We still take no damage. You're starting to get down there. I think we're in an okay spot. Might not be in the best spot for like the boss, but I do think we are starting to get something going here. I'm okay with these dazes. So now we're gonna minimize the damage, but he's getting hit with thorns, and this is awful draw. Let's see here. Can we kill you? Like this. I think we've got you. No, we don't have you. Well, we will. The thorns will get you. Wonderful. 2 dex. I think we have to take dexterity. We need to be able to block well. And now a finisher might actually be useful, but it would have to be on a turn like this. Cards that we want to replace. Oh, excuse me. I think we're good. For right now, at least. Let's play After Image needs to be played. Cloak and Dagger needs to be played. We'll hit you. And Poison Stab. I mean, it stinks to be. Well, hold on. We can't play Poison Stab, so we have to do this. We pretty much will not be able to punch through his plated armor. Like, we barely got through his plated armor, but and again, we just got through his plated armor. So we need to hit this and get this lower. Might as well play this just so we're taking less damage. Alright, so we're working that down ever so slightly. This is really not a good fight for us. Let's make you weak. Hopefully piercing well. We can just play our whole hand. You'll still get hit from thorns, won't you? Even though you're still doing 0 to us, but it still counts as an attack, so thorn still hurts you. We need to punch through this, so this will hit you twice, which is nice. Do this, wonderful. We take no damage. I think we've gotten over the bend with this guy. I will hit you. Little Storm of Steel. There we go. So now your plated armor is in a rough spot. Again, we're not in a great spot either, but and having this extra energy is really nice because it allows us to play our whole hand now, which is good. I don't have to think as much about it. And you're dead. Weak potion is okay. It gets eaten to Sozu. I don't think we take any of these except maybe a sneaky strike. We don't really have good damage dealing cards. Like, we need a synergy. We need like a good relic to synergize with shivs. So let's try to make a discard engine work for right now or something. No longer become weak. That's actually fantastic. We will read this. We will continue to read this. Obtain the book. We got the Necronomicon. First attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. Upon pickup, attain a special curse, which it doesn't do anything. Wonderful. So first 2-cost card each turn is played twice. So if we get Sneaky Strike, then we can actually play it twice, and it will refund us money, or money. It'll refund us money. It'll refund us energy. That is the only 2-cost attack we have. Nope. You really want me to take that, don't you? We gotta rest. We're about to fight an elite. This is gonna be a tough fight. Who are we fighting? You attack a lot, so getting Caltrops out there quickly is very important. I think we keep everything. This needs to be played, this needs to be played, this needs to be played. We can't play Storm of Steel, so let's block. I don't know, discard, it doesn't really matter. So the Thorns are going to do very well against you. Piercing Wail, great. We can no longer become weak, so that curse card, all it does is just take up a spot in our deck now. So I'm actually super stoked about that. And we can just play our whole hand. We take no damage. You're going to get hit by Thorns. We're doing good work. Dagger Spray is nice. We'll hit you. We are taking some damage, but it is not as much as I was expecting. We can make this work, even though it doesn't give us the energy. Okay, but it is good damage. So this is going to be a nasty hit. Yeah, that's not great at all. And we're just gonna hope that we can get you, and we did. Awesome. I like that elite fight. Snecko Skull is great. So I guess we're gonna pivot from the Shiv build and go straight for poison. I guess again. Do I want any of these? No. We have energy. So we'll come here, rest. 2 random skills. 2 defense being upgraded is honestly okay with me because we need all the defensive cards we can get. 6, 7. Do we want to? Might as well. We can upgrade and go through here and then rest, but we're not going to heal the full, so honestly, let's just heal because I'm a scaredy cat. Let's see what this is. That's great. That's honestly worthless, so never mind. This is combat. What do we want to get rid of? Get rid of our basic strikes. And maybe a basic defend. Okay, let's see, what would I play? After Image needs to get played, Caltrops needs to get played. After that, Dagger Spray is nice. And then we can play Survivor. Or Storm of Steel. So after Image, Caltrops. We gotta play Storm of Steel. And then we'll just work on hitting you. Let's weaken you. We'll hit you. We can't be weak, so that curse does nothing. We take no damage. You're going to get hit. Okay. So I think we have come across something that works. But we need that extra bit to push us over the edge to where we do some good work. Because right now, it's going to be mighty tough. Like, if we could get, what is it, Envenom? Every attack, like, if we got Envenom where every attack applies poison and then went to a Shiv deck, that would actually be, like, run winning. Especially when it's applied with Snecko Skull. Like, there's something to what we have. It's just a matter of making it work. Okay, poison will kill you. All we need is something like Envenom, and then like build heavy into Shivs, and we will be off to the races. Oh wait, I didn't need to play all those defense. I would have survived with just one. What if we Cloak and Dagger? Might as well poison stab you once. And Shivs. You're gonna heal, but we're gonna get you. I mean, I don't need to play any of those. We don't need to defend. So, Sneaky Strike is great. We'll weaken you. We'll do some damage, and you're dead. Gambler's Brew goes to Sozu. Apply 4 poison and 2 weak to all enemies, but exhaust. Why not? Okay. We don't need a defend. We don't need a strike. Let's see what we draw. We can play a Sneaky Strike. We get our energy back. It's honestly, could not have asked for a better turn. Yes, so you're weak. We gain dexterity. Why not give you poison? The damage is nice, but the extra poison over time will really chunk you down, especially when you confuse us. Why not? There we go. We're gonna take a hit, but we'll be alright. So now, this for free. I don't know. I mean, I could play... Let's play this, and then hit you. Oh, it cost 2, so it benefited from the Necronomicon because we were confused. I didn't even think about that. Cloak of Dagger is great. Let's hit you. Can we kill you? 4 damage. 4, it would be 12 damage plus you would not die. And we'd only take like 1. Yeah, we'll only take 1. So you're dead next turn, which is great. Oh, never mind, you died of Thorns. There's a lot I'm forgetting in this run. And Venom, here we go. Has to be taken. Backstab is great, don't get me wrong, but Envenom needs to be taken in order for us to pop with this Shiv poison meta. Making you okay, so upgrading you needs to happen very soon. And then I think getting a shop where we can choose, or not a shop, but getting a relic to where we can choose a, what is it, a skill? Choose a power to keep it in our hand, but that's a very rare power to have. Let's get rid of you just because no one's attacking. Let's get rid of all of our defense and hope we draw something. So Cloak and Dagger. We're gonna poison you. I was hoping to get like Envenom or something, but maybe we'll get it next turn. And then we can go hard into the that needs to be played. We can go hard into the Shiv once we get Envenom out there. We are going to take a hit. It will not be pretty. Let's hit you. Keep you all at a relatively even health pool. At least until we can hard focus one of you in a good way. Alright. We can play Sneaky Strike and Envenom. Can we kill anyone? No. We can play Piercing Wail. Or not. You're gonna die next turn, which is great. Or you're gonna try to die right there. So we're taking not an insignificant amount of damage, but now you're gonna be in a world of hurt. We are also taking more damage because I'm an idiot and didn't block, but I wanted to get them killed as quickly as possible. You're gonna die to poison. You're gonna die. Piercing Wail will defend, and both of you are dead to poison. So I think we have. I wish we could have that. Blade Dance is nice. So we have good cards. Like, we have good stuff. But I think I'm so concerned about making Shivs work with Envenom. I'm foregoing defense when I need defense, especially against a champion. Blade Dance needs to be played. We don't need our defense. We don't need you. We could make you weak. That might be useful. Oh, well, I mean, not on this turn, but the damage would be nice. Let's get rid of it anyways. See what we draw. We got Envenom. Okay, so now I think we play this just so we can hit you twice as opposed to nothing else. We should have used Blessing of the Forge. So what if we do this? Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage. Why not? And then we could play this. And what if we Caltrops? We won't punch through his block, which does not apply poison. I thought we could apply poison through block, but I was wrong. So now I learned that doesn't work. Okay, and this, wonderful. We got 2 poison through Dagger Spray. So now multiple hitting attacks is actually really great once we get Envenom out there. Yes, we'll hit you twice. We'll hit you, and we don't need to play anything else. So you're getting poisoned in a big way, but we are very low on HP. Like this, get rid of you, and we're just the turn plays itself. Luckily, we're not taking damage. The poison's still chunking you down in a big way. Okay, so now that I've learned, do this. Now do this. That's free poison. So now poison's doing big work on you. You need to play this. What if we play this and play this? We will not punch through your block, so that's honestly doesn't do a whole lot. But the poison's doing good work. Sneaky Strike is great. This counts as an attack, so you do get poisoned. Play this. So you're getting up there. 40 poison is not nothing to snuff at. Except you are going to purge your debuff, so we need to really go hard this turn. Okay. Hit ya. And dagger spray. That'll add even more. So that'll hurt. And then you're going to purge all this, which is not great. And you're going to hit us real hard. So we have to block and survive this. You're doing 48 damage. I don't think there is any way we can do that. Or we can do that. You're weak. I don't think there is a way that we survive now. I could play Storm of Steel, or I could hit you. It would only give us one shiv, so why not just hit you, do damage? It'll apply poison and more poison just by the nature of the card. So now we actually live, but now we don't. We're still alive somehow. I think this puts us at what, 30, 35. We live with 2 HP. He's got 24 HP. Stop blocking. This needs to be played. I mean, can we kill you? I don't think we can. This is 6. That's 12 damage. I think if we just block. All right, so we're taking no damage. Let's do this. Apply extra damage. You're at 11. I think we've got him. We've got him. Thank the Lord. That was way too difficult. We beat him with 2 HP. Holy cow. Liquid bronze means nothing. Do we want an extra Storm of Steel or an extra After Image? I don't think we need an extra Storm of Steel, but an extra After Image, that way we gain 2 block per card we play. That's got something to it. Remove 2 cards from your deck, or get 5 energy, but enemies start with 1 strength. We could take the energy, which is nice, or we could remove you and a basic strike. Let's take the energy. I think we can benefit from that. We are fighting the Timekeeper, which he hard counters us in a huge way. We benefit from playing a lot of cards, but he doesn't purge. He never purges his debuffs. He heals once we get him below half. He heals halfway. You're heading out. All right, well, be safe. Depending on whatever happens with this run, I'll be done. But be safe. Or do you need, actually, I might do one more run, but do you need me to do anything before you get home? Do you want me to pick up some food or something? Or were you just doing that to let me know and I'm just talking to nothing? I like this. I think we need a shop. Shop. I don't like that. Let's see. I think we need a shop so we can spend our money. So I think coming right here might need to be played. I hate the amount of combat that's there. But once we get through, if we get through this, we can have a shop, come here, rest, and just avoid everything that we possibly can. Okay. Discard you. I think I'll be okay with that. Let me play Sneaky Strike to get some energy. Let's weaken you. After Image should have been played first. Okay, so now we take no damage. We don't need to play this, but we might as well just so it exhausts to get it out of our deck. Burns are not great, but Envenom being played is great. Play this. Let's get rid of the basic. That way we take no damage. We'll give you some poison. Okay. There's something to what we have here. Gain a block. Like this. We are taking some damage, but it's not a whole lot. Okay, wonderful. Poison was getting him, but I like getting all the defense I can get. For each skill in your hand. Let's take a riddle with holes. This synergizes very well with Envenom. You're only hitting us for 11. I think we can do this. Okay, so after image, Caltrops. I mean, this is good damage, but we can't play Storm of Steel. Let's play Dagger Spray, Storm of Steel. Keep you all relatively around the same HP. Now what? Not great. I really hate the amount of damage that you guys do. And we just play our whole hand. We're gonna take a nasty hit. But they're also getting hurt by our thorns. So we play this. This. Can we kill you? No, we cannot, but we will block one of your hits, so I'm happy with that, and you'll die next turn to the poison. So now, what do we want to do here? Let's give you poison. Can we punch through? We can punch through. Okay, so both of you are dying to poison, and we're going to block through you. All we have to do is kind of 19. We have to do enough. I think we can do it. Oh, there we go. You just died to Sneaky Strike. Let's take an extra blade dance because why not? Find some potions. They mean nothing. Hate this. Alright, so get rid of you. And then we'll hopefully play everything else. Even though I don't think we honestly have the ability. Do we want to play a Storm of Steel? I think we can wait. Let's just get all of our powers out there. Okay, so we got Envenom. We also have garbage in our deck now. No one's attacking still, so what if we defend, and then neutralize, I don't know, you. Play Dagger Spray. So we took damage, but we also got all of them a lot closer to death. And apply poison. You're gonna die. You will die to poison soon. No one's attacking still. Okay. Well, I mean, eventually the poison's gonna get these two. I would like to apply more. I hate that this happened. I don't think we hit you. I don't think we hit you at all. Let's take the damage to the face. Play this, get some poison out there. I mean, this really, it does nothing. You're gonna gain your strength back. If we had a way to retain block, that would be really nice. You have 5, you have 5. I don't want to play any of these. I will play that just to get some block. We'll take 5. Okay, here we go. Still nothing. Like, no, I need some skill so I can defend, so I can hit these guys. But the poison's chunking them down. Slowly but surely. Finally, here we go. Get rid of this. Play a defend. Okay. We can hit you. If I did this, you all die. But how much damage would we take? You would die and do 16 damage. No, I don't think we play it. Let's let the poison do its work. Because we're already almost dead. There we go. Okay, that was not a good fight. But well-laid plans would be nice. Yeah. I think our deck is definitely way too fat. Good lord. Are we even going to survive this turn? Do we even want a riddle with holes? Probably not right now, simply because we don't have Envenom. Yeah, give me After Image. Defend. I think we need to play this to get their damage down. We didn't get to play Will Like Plans, which sucks. And that's not even going to punch through their block, but... Are we dead? No. Oh, barely. They're all attacking. So this is going to be the end of me. Neutralize you. We'll hit you. I don't know. It was a good run. So the silence definitely going to be a hard one to manage. I think I tried to lean too hard into like both poison and shivs, and while taking other cards, and we just filled up our deck too thick. I think I can get one more run in there. So we'll get one more silent run. So let's see, I just want to make sure. Okay. Ascension 3. It's tough. What would benefit? What benefits a silent really? I mean, dexterity is always great, so you can defend well. Card removal, keeping your deck thin, is very beneficial. Poison is great. Shivs are great if you can get the enablers for shivs. So I think take good cards, and if you get good relics, go from there. Max HP plus 7 or remove 2 cards for 99 coins. That might be the play. I could remove a strike and a defend. That put us at 10 cards exactly. Or I could remove... I could remove 2 strikes simply because defends are nice, and I'm going to be taking attacks essentially. Like, I need good attacks. So what do we want? Going into you with low HP is okay. So this way we can dodge. We can dodge the elites, but it would cost us 3 combats. But that might be okay. So we have question marks, combat. Probably rest or heal, depending, or rest or smith, depending. Come here, and depending on this, we might go to the shop or go here for an extra card. But I think we can make that work. Sorry for yawning. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's remove 2 cards, and let's get rid of 2 strikes, and we'll see how that plays out. You're weak, we'll hit you, play defend just because. Okay. You're weak again, good, we're golden. Okay, see the downside of removing 2 strikes is now we do have less, attacks. At least, like, right now, but as we get through these fights, we will gain attacks, because I tend to prioritize attacks more. Draw cards in your hand until you have 6. I like Caltrops. We got an early shot. Pin in would have been nice, but we couldn't have afforded it anyways. Accuracy would have been nice. We can't afford anything, so that's just a free space. Might as well. Let's take injury. It's unplayable, so it doesn't do anything. Potions are always nice. Regen, steel, and fire potion. Let's take regen and essence of steel. Or plated armor is nice. Would I like plated armor more than a speed potion? Probably. Okay, and then we're just gonna hit these 3 combats to pivot away from the elites. You're dead. We don't need to play anything else. Caltrops is nice. Make you weak. There we go. We're only going to take one. You're going to take some from our thorns. We'll hit you. We'll hit you. And we'll just discard this. So we're only going to take 2. You're going to take extra. Okay. So I'm liking it so far. I do want extra attacks. Like, I want them to show up, please. So I could say that I made the right choice. 4 poison, 2 weak to all enemies. I think this is just too useful as opposed to Flying Knee. I'm probably horribly underrating Flying Knee, but I love the poison and the weakness to all enemies. You know what? Let's go this way. What do we want here? Survivor being upgraded is like probably really nice. 3 extra poison is really nice. 5 extra thorns is really nice. Let's upgrade Survivor. I think having a really good block in our deck will be beneficial to us. Purge your debuff, or purge your artifact rather. It'll block. You're gonna take some damage from our thorns, which is great. Okay, so you got poisoned. All of you are weak, which is great. I should have played Survivor. I wasn't thinking. So poison's working on you, which is good, but we should be able to kill you before you get a chance to attack again. Well, I say that as, you know, it doesn't work, but poison's definitely helping. The extra dazes are not that great. So we are gonna rest after this fight, but we will get a relic, so I mean, it'll be nice no matter what. We could make we can make you weak, or we could kill you. 3 and 6. 8 with 1, 6, 7. You'll die next turn. Yeah, I think that was smart. We'll take 2, which is okay, but you'll die next turn. Never mind, because the poison is off of you now. I forget the poison takes away. So you will die like this, and we'll just work on you because you have the least HP. Because as long as we have our defense, which we should, we can block through everything. The dazes stink, but I think we now that we've gotten rid of 1, we're in an okay spot. I might want to pop a regen potion on like the next fight. Once we get all these dazes out of our deck now, we should be hopefully in a better place. I mean, heck, I could get you down to like 20 health and just use a fire potion. I mean, we're not taking any more damage, so we've stemmed the bleeding. But also, we bled a lot too. And do I want to take 5 damage? No. Is it worth playing a fire potion? Probably. Future rewards have 1 additional card to choose from. Noxious Fumes is great. A dash is great. I think Noxious Fumes is too good though. If we're going hard into poison, then you gotta have a Noxious. We gotta rest. Let's go left. Ancient Tea Set. Whenever you enter a rest site, enter the next combat with 2 extra energy. Okay. This is nice. Well, we hit you. Okay, good. Now we can play this. You'll take some damage from the thorns, and we should be able to kill both of you now. In theory. You'll die of poison, and you're just gonna weaken us, which isn't great. However, it doesn't really matter. Because you can't hurt us, and our poison can do a lot to you. So let's just end the turn. Okay. That's nice. Take a poison stab. Do we want to rest? Probably. We can hit this shop. I see what it has. We can get an extra card. And then rest 4, 5, 6. Yeah. By 3 poison, extra poison every turn. Do noxious fumes. And then I think the next one will probably be like Caltrops, except we'll probably get just a better card. I hate that this was combat, but what can you do? Okay. It's really let's actually drink our regen potion. That way we can heal some. Might as well play this. Might as well. Might as well. And this should heal us to full, hopefully. Oh well, I say it should heal us to full, but we are about to take damage to the face. I want to get the most regen from this. Heal 3 HP, reduce regen by 1. So we got 3 turns. Let's not play Crippling Cloud, because he'll die. How much more regen do we have? We got 2 regen. We might as well. There we go. And then we should be all set. There you go, wonderful. So we broke even, I guess. This card is discarded, gain energy. If we get it with the Survivor, that'll be nice. Heal Hook, if they're weak, gain energy and draw a card. That benefit from Neutralize. Let's take a Heal Hook. The damage isn't great, but if we can make it work, then it will enable us to play more cards. Okay. Okay, hold up. What are you? 1 intangible, liquid memories, fairy in a bottle. Gain 2 intangible, but at the end of your turn lose 1 dexterity. We already have a Crippling Cloud. Omamori is nice, negate the next 2 curses you obtain. We could take a curse key if we got it, and that would be really nice. Every 3 turns, gain energy. When reviewing your draw pile, they are in order, which is really nice. What would I like to have more? Dagger Spray is nice. Now that I think about it, maybe taking Heal Hook wasn't the right play. That might fill up our deck unnecessarily. Returns gain energy is nice. 51 plus 24, that's 1. 70. We can still afford a Dagger Spray. Do I want to take Omamori? Why not? We'll take this. Might as well fight you. This is pretty much why I have Dagger Spray. And we'll do this to you. That way, poison will get you, and you should be able to. You'll die to a single strike next turn, but you'll make us vulnerable. So either way, we're taking 10. Which isn't great, but what if we neutralize and we Heal Hook? We've got energy back, we draw 1, which is great. So we can make Heal Hook work. Infinite Blades is nice, but I don't want to go heavy into Shiv deck when, well, I mean, we've got poison enablers. What if we just take block? Let's take a blur. I think blur is a card that we will very much benefit from having. Alright, so honestly I shouldn't have healed here, because he's gonna do some big work. Gonna take this. Why not take a flying knee? That way next turn we'll have some energy. Block, defend. You're not weak, so there's no point in playing heal hook. We'll hit you. We might as well do 10 damage to you just to get all of our potions cleared out. Okay, so this isn't great. You're doing 30 damage. Now you're doing 18. I guess we just play our hand. I mean, the thorns are going to do great against you on this turn. We took no damage, which is nice. Do we poison stab? I think let's just try to be as conservative as possible. Take as little damage as possible while stacking up a bunch of poison on him. You do 2 damage, so that's 6, 7, 8. We can hit you, and we'll still take no damage, especially because we have plated armor. I always forget about plated armor. I mean, we might as well play this. Get rid of you, play blur, play our defense, so now we're carrying over 19 damage, or 19 block, sorry. Weak, which is great. Let's keep giving you poison. Let's dagger spray, and we'll hit you. I don't think we'll be able to kill you before you get all the way around, but the poison is doing its work. Let's go ahead and survivor, get rid of a basic defend. Hit you, so we'll have some energy next turn. We'll take no damage. We have plated armor. I didn't need to play that, but we just need to play this for block, simply, just to minimize the amount of damage we're about to take. And it actually worked. So, what if we dagger spray? Can we kill you? Yes, we can. Wonderful. So we actually managed to kill you exactly on your full rotation. And Venom needs to be taken, and it needs to be upgraded. We can no longer smith. Okay, never mind. At least drop an additional relic. What if we take this? Having the additional draw, I think, is very useful. I'm just trying not to think too much about it. So now, what do we want? We're going against the champion again. We gotta redeem ourselves. So here, elite. Not great. Here, elite. Hold on. 2, 3. Okay, so there's no path that doesn't fight an elite. So, with that being said, come here. Up here. Oh, there's a lot of combat. But I like these, like this little section right here. Is there anything that's better? This is just a heavy combat. You can come here, probably rest. Fight this pivot, come up here. Yeah, come up here. We'll hit you. We can go up. So this is kind of testy. Which one has more combat? This is, I think this one technically does. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the exact same, never mind. So we can take left path, come up here, go to the left, do all this, hit the elite, come up here, and hopefully we survive. I just need to get Envenom upgraded. We do have Gambler's Brew, which is nice. So this is good for Dagger Spray, but we don't have it. Caltrops needs to be played, Survivor needs to be played. Let's just get rid of this and play Noxious Fumes just so they can start getting damage, and the Thorns are going to body these two very quickly. We only took one. Honestly, I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's neutralize you. Play Dagger Spray. That way you fall down. You're dead to poison. You're dead to poison. Dead, dead. We'll hit you. Good stuff. Okay. And you, we should be able to kill you before you get back up. I say that. This Blur. I don't need to play Envenom. Because he's gonna be dead before Envenom will be too like worthwhile. I say worthwhile, the fight will be over before we can really get a lot of benefit. Envenom is great more for like long fights. We can take another Dagger Spray. Yeah. 6 damage for each attack. Yeah, let's take another Dagger Spray. It's good AoE. It really benefits from Envenom. 1 of 20 cards or heal. We're only now. We're at 1 below full. What if we took another Noxious Fumes? What if? What if? What if? I don't know. There's something about it. Ah, we got Kunai! That's wonderful. Hold on, what's going on? Motion detected. One sec. I gotta make sure no one's trying to break into my house. Is that a hummingbird? What is that? Oh, it was a wasp. Okay, never mind. False alarm. Alright. Kunai is great. We gain dexterity for playing 3 attacks. Shivs are great for that. But we have not gone into shivs. So this, let's make you weak. Hit you, we'll gain energy, play Noxious Fumes, play our defend. We're gonna take a nice hefty hit here, but Noxious Fumes will start working. We can play a Dagger Spray. And then Blur, defend. Honestly, we shouldn't have played. Oh, wait. The Blur is 5 block. Okay, so Blur is the exact same as a basic defend, so it was kind of irrelevant, but we're mitigating the amount of damage. Do we play another Noxious? Will it benefit us, or do we hit you? If we played this and did Dagger Spray, or we could play Crippling Cloud. I don't want to take a lot of damage. I think that needs to happen. Let's get rid of this. So now we take less damage. 4 puts you at 9. Yeah. I think that'll do more short-term damage, considering you're about to run away. So we need to kill you. So this is 8 damage. You're dying to poison. You're dying to poison. Hey, and we got dexterity from Kunai. So we did manage to get them killed. Are useful. Do we want another Blur or backflip? Let's take a Blur. I think the more blocks we have. I do want better blocks, but having Blur is really useful. We will play both of these. Why not play? At least a single Blur will carry over 5 block for this fight, or for this one. And we're just gonna block as much as we can and let our Thorns and Poison do the work. Envenom needs to happen. We can't play Crippling Cloud, but we can hit you. We'll give you poison through the dagger, or poison stab, and because we did unblock damage, it will also apply poison to you. I think we go ahead and block, and then we might as well do that. It might have been better off playing Poison Stab. Oh, I mean, you're dead to poison anyways, but Poison Stab might have applied more, because I think it does 4 damage. Do we want another Noxious Fumes? Why not? Let's just get weird with it. We gotta heal. Needs to happen. Alright. So we're getting kind of stupid in this. Crippling Cloud is nice. Oh, we started with extra energy because of the teapot or tea set. We could blur, survivor, get rid of a basic defend, and dagger spray. That way we do some damage. You're not taking anything. We'll roll over some block, which is great. Heal hook. Is there? You are weak, so let's go ahead and hit you. We'll keep you weak. We'll play this. Poison stab and keep rolling over some block. Because the more blurs we have, we can kind of keep rolling over our block, which is really nice. We drew all of our noxious fumes. I don't know. Why not? Why not? We're applying 7 poison every single turn. Eventually, that's going to do a lot of hard work. And we'll hit you. We'll hit you. Yeah, because you'll go from 10 to 17 next turn, and it's only going to get worse. We'll play this. We'll get rid of a basic strike. We'll neutralize you. We'll defend. And dagger spray. We will not roll this over because we didn't get a blur, but you're going to die very soon. You're playing Venom or just Poison Staff. I don't think we need to play in Venom right now. Simply because... you know, I could have killed you with dagger spray. Oh well. And you should be dead. Yeah. Okay, so could have taken that fight better. I could have hit him with a dagger spray and we would have been alright. I thought we took a tactician last time, didn't we? Well, we died before we got to play it or try it. Choke is nice, but it costs too much. I don't think we need a deadly poison. I don't think we need this. We have other ways of gaining energy, don't we? Actually, no, we don't. So why not take a tactician? We're gonna pivot around you. Still gotta rest. Because we're about to fight this boy. Paper Crane. Enemies with weak deal so much less damage as opposed to 25%. Alright. Get this out here. We're gonna purge your artifacts in a big way. Why are you weak? Oh, because of Crippling Cloud. It applies poison and weak. I remember now. So killing you very quickly would be nice, and the poison, once it gets through your artifact, will do a lot. Get rid of you, so now that was free. Noxious Fumes, Poison Stab, 18 minus 5. Or 8, let's see, 5. Let's just block. That way we take less damage. We'll get you eventually, but taking 1 as opposed to taking like 7, I think is worth it. You're only going to put Dazes in our deck, but you'll die next turn, and you've got poison on you now. I think we block as best we can. You're dead. You're getting there. We're not going to punch through your block, but being weak is not great. Making you weak actually is fantastic, because now we take no damage. Okay. I'm tired of being frail. But you're dead. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I knew Noxious Fume takes place after the turn. Weak Potion is nice. Do we want any of these? Not really. I don't want to fill it. Our deck is already too full as it is. We need really good block cards. We draw a skill, gain 3 block. I don't think that's worth it. We need better blocks than that. Okay, so this is an elite fight, which is not great. What do we play? A dagger spray. We're taking a lot of damage. What do we want? What if we play this? We gained block. We played. Okay, so we played a strike, a defend, and a Noxious Fumes, which is really nice. We can kill you, in which case we'll still take quite a bit, but that does take 10 damage off. And we got dexterity from Kunai. Should have made you weak. Now is where I think playing in Venom is what I want. Play this. We'll hit you with a heal hook. We gained energy back and we blocked. You will die. So let's play a blur so we can roll some block over. Okay. And you're going to block yourself and buff yourself. You're getting ready to summon more units, I believe. What if we Survivor, Tactician? Oh, we can play our whole hand. Not a great turn, but I believe we're rolling this over. We're not rolling this over. That actually sucks. I wish we had Survivor on this turn. Let's see here. We can block through this. Let's hit you guys. We have Envenom, which is nice. Okay, you two are dead. You're about to hit us big, I believe. Yup. Oh, Jesus. So you're doing 28, 30. Hold on, 28 plus 14 is 42. We gotta make you weak. Now you're doing 16, 24. So we did take a lot off. And you two are dying to poison. Now, somehow we have managed to survive. Hey, Plague, we got an achievement, cool. We'll weaken you for a poison stab, and somehow, I do believe, I'd rather roll the block over. Somehow we've made it through this fight. Okay, and we're gonna BM you with Neutralize. That was an awful fight. Vira is great. I think we need a dash. The damage plus block is a necessity. We need to rest. Don't be combat. Wonderful. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal whenever you enter a rest site. That's great. So that's every 5 cards. So we'll heal for 5 just by going into the rest site. I will read this. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 of 3 random cards into your draw pile. Okay. I don't know if I've gotten that card yet, or that relic yet. We are going to heal. We're going in with about the same HP as last time, but do this. We'll get the dagger spray going. We have 1. Let's save that. Yo, okay. Let's take a Blade Dance so we can get it working with Envenom. Okay, so now you're weak. We'll hit you. We'll gain energy. We gotta play Noxious Fumes. Survivor, Dump Tactician. We can hit you with Dash. We can hit you with Dash, and we haven't blurred, so we're gonna lose this block. Let's just give you as much poison as possible. Getting another Envenom or Intangibility. What if we take another Envenom? No, we don't need another Envenom. Like, it would apply extra poison, but let's take a Leg Sweep. I think the block will be more beneficial against him. The Intangibility is nice, but I think I need a way to get him down. I don't know, Flechette might be okay. We need to start skipping though, because we're putting a lot of stuff in our deck. Okay, so what if we hit you, applies poison. More poison. We gain dexterity, which is great. Bouncing Flask is actually really nice. Does 1,000 Cuts benefit from Envenom? This is 9 poison, but I'm taking this on the chance that whenever you deal unblocked damage, so yeah, 1,000 cuts does work. So, needs to be played, doesn't need to be played, but he's getting ready to hit us for something awful. I don't think we take any of these. Okay, so he's only hitting us for 18. Okay. What if we made you weak? Which is really nice. Play Survivor. That way, we're no longer taking damage because of Paper Crane. We will take a bullet time. That way, our significant draw will be very nice. Do this. We'll hit you. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it does not apply extra poison. Okay, so now that I know, I will not do that again. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. Or shivs. Take a backflip. Okay. What do we want? He's not hitting us, so we can play a blur with our cards, but we have to play bullet time. It has to happen because we don't have any extra energy. So, gotta play this. This won't give us draw. Let's do this. It'll apply poison. Alright, so you got a good chunk of poison on you. A riddled with holes would do really well if we can hit you unblocked. Let's take an adrenaline. Okay, you're gonna purge your debuff, so we need to hit you really heavy. Or really hard this turn. So, we need to do a lot of damage to you. Is there any way that we can make that happen? Let's play adrenaline, see what we draw. Let's play backflip and see what we draw. Okay, we can weaken you. Is that what I want? Probably. Yeah, I think that'll be smart because you're gonna purge your all your poison, which really stinks, and you're gonna be 6 strength up, but making you weak was irrelevant because you purged it. So we're gonna make you weak. You're now only doing 28 damage. Okay. You know, I will take a Wraith form. Do I play it now? Why not? Let's just bank on this fight ending. There we go. Let's bank on this fight ending before it wears off. Hopefully, at least. Okay. We can't make Tactician work, but we can hit you. We'll hit you. We're gaining on you in a big way. Hopefully, at least. Let's take Piercing Wail just in case we do get past intangibility. Do we have anything that gives us draw? We do not, so we'll play this. Blur. Why? Oh, you're no longer weak. Now you are. Fix that. This will hurt. We gain more block. And you should be dead. Yes. So we've managed to actually kill you. That was a really tough fight. Wonderful. And skip. Fight's over. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. What do we want here? Corpse Explosion. Yeah. I think we need a Corpse Explosion. 2 less cards. Or Sozu. you need to be upgraded. Let's see, when you're upgraded, you cost 1. When you're upgraded, you just apply more poison. How do we like our deck? I think our deck is fine. So let's take this so we can still use our potions. We are fighting Donudeka, so Corpse Explosion now. If we can get there and make Corpse Explosion work, then we're going to be in a happy spot. So come here, or here. Nope. Here. Lots of some combat. We can fight an elite, but there's like no rest sites except for like above. Heavy combat is not beneficial. That did not work out well for me last time. Fight 2 elites, no. Oh man. Honestly, the right path probably is what we're gonna have to do and just hope for the best. Because like we gotta go this just because everything else is just full of combat and an elite. So we come here, fight this elite. If we went here, we would get a shop, which would be beneficial, but we'd have to fight a second elite. Or we come here, heal, and get a late shop. But we'd have to get through 2 combats. Let's try it. This is pretty much what Corpse Explosion is for. And we're going to get rid of this, and we might as well play Envenom. So we take no damage. Do we want any of these? Probably not. Shivs are nice. I mean, we did play Envenom and the shivs are nice, but really I'm just banking on Corpse Explosion to play on you. And we're going to do this. We're going to hit you. You're weak, which is great. Hey, look, we drew Corpse Explosion, but we can't play it. Might as well. Let's get rid of this. So now we can play Corpse Explosion. I don't know, let's take Glass Knife, I guess. As long as, I mean, you die, so everyone else should die except for you, just because you have more health. Okay, so let's see. 10, you do 6. What if we played this? There we go. So you'll die to poison. Good. I think that went very well. Tropic Brew is always nice. I think Leg Sweep did work for us very well. Did we take one, or was that from something? I don't know, let's take a Leg Sweep. Just one of you, I'm okay with. Make you weak, heal hook. Tactician, we can't make it work, but we can play everything else. And why not? Let's save you. Let's get some other potions and get some other potions. That way we can have like a 2 times full potion thing. We'll hit you. Play this. We get the poison going. We're gonna take 5, but we'll I think we'll be all right. This will apply poison and make you weak. Let's take no damage. We'll take a riddle with holes. Even though we haven't played Envenom, I think we'll be able to get you before then. Okay, this. Let's get rid of you. There you go. Now you're dead. Wonderful. And this is irrelevant. Okay. So this relic is nice, but it's also very scary because it allows us to fill up our deck in a big way. 99 vulnerability is really great. I think we gotta go with that. And just no combat. Lose all... No, that's totally not worth it. Upgrade all cards so you can no longer heal. Fight loss. I'm glad we're fighting you. So let's make you vulnerable forever. And might as well play this. And we rolled you over. And I will take an adrenaline. And we're just going to play this, play our survivor, get rid of you, play this, weakness, and now that you're weak, you're doing extra less. And, I think we're alright. And now we're going to start building poison on you in a big way. Let's see here. Might as well. You are not weak. So we want to blur. We want to defend. Let's give you extra poison. Why not take a Caltrops? That way we can whittle you down that much faster. So you need to take 20 HP. Well, you're gonna take 20 HP. Wait, oh, that's the poison you got. You have to take 40 damage. Sorry about that. So we just need to do 20 damage to you. We'll get you. Let's play. Oh, hold up. 23, 30 damage. Here, we played this and made you weak. There we go. And I'm fine with that. And the poison should get you. And Venom is essentially what I wanted. Play this, get rid of you. Make you weak forever, hopefully. I don't think we need any of that. And we'll let the poison just chunk you down. Because it's going to be building on you in a big way. Play this, hit you. Play another Caltrops, so now you're taking 6 damage. We could have played Blur. We can play 1,000 cuts. I think that'll be nice. Oh wait, never mind. It doesn't matter because you're dead. Wonderful. Good fight. I say that a lot, don't I? Plated armor is really great. No. I think we're okay. Ice cream is a great relic. We actually kind of do great against you. So we have Envenom. Do we want to make you weak, or play Dagger Spray and get the poison going? I think let's get the poison going. Well, let's take a backstab. It's good damage. It's a good free attack. Might as well make you vulnerable. Might as well make you weak. Gotta play this, and we'll just play our whole hand. And why not take another one? Hold on, we're just making sure everything's okay. From the garage is probably just another fly. Hopefully, at least. We'll take another backstab. Free damage never hurts. Hey, we rolled energy over, which is great. So we can play our whole hand. So we play all this. We'll hit you. Why not? Meh. I think we're okay right there. Corpse Explosion is nice. We have 4 energy. Let's play a Blur so we can keep this block going. We have Envenom, so really hitting you twice is going to do more damage right now than I think applying Corpse Explosion will do. Sucker Punch will be good. It'll keep you weak. So you're not going to kill you before you do your heavy hit. So what do we want? Let's make you weak. We can keep you weak. And play Dagger Spray. Yeah. Nah, I think we're good. Okay, so we were getting some good poison on you. Our other Noxious finally came up. Let's neutralize you, make you weak. You can blur. Might as well block. So now we are going to take a hit, but we should. I think we have outscaled you right now. You are going to scale in a big way. Hopefully I didn't just put my foot in my mouth. So this needs to be played. So we're only taking we're taking no damage from our plated armor, and he's taking a lot more from his poison. So we need a skill. Let's make you weak. Let's burst survivor. Oop. There we go. So hit you. Wonderful. No. So we're still taking just a little bit of damage. You're weak, so we can hit you. We'll draw. Okay. We'll hit you. We can dagger spray twice, and that'll do damage and apply a lot of poison to you. Wonderful. We don't need this. The fight's over. Gambling ship is nice. Why not? Give me all the noxious fumes. Where do we go? Do we go up and fight another elite, or do we go left and do heavy combat? If we fight the elite, we can avoid everything but one combat, unless this is combat. Why not? We heal to full. That's something that hasn't happened in a long time. I hate you so much. You are such an annoying fight. I think we play everything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Except for you. Okay. Needs to be played. Needs to be played. Needs to be played. Doesn't. It can be played because we can make you weak. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that. We have an upgraded one. Okay, so you're weak. We're gonna hit you. Hold on, we gotta do some math here. Dagger spray, which is great. You were dying to poison. You're only doing 9. You're doing 18. So you are already weak. So let's hit you. We'll hit you and gain some block. And let's take some extra block. And we might as well do this. Get rid of everyone. I think we're good. Now she's going to have to take a turn to summon this turn. So let's go ahead and if we blur... I wanted to play Corpse Explosion on one of her minions, but let's just keep her weak. We'll roll this block over. Why not? Just give me all the noxious fumes you can get. Do this, get rid of this. Make you vulnerable forever. Play this. We'll just play our whole hand. Why not hit you? Hey, a catalyst. That would really make this deck pop. Okay. So, what if we play this? It doubles. You have 30. You would go to 60. You're dying anyways. Let's give you just 200 vulnerability. Why not? What if we dagger spray? We can play 1, 2, 3. What if we hold on? Blur, noxious fumes, catalyst. There we go. We should have you dead to rights now. Yeah. Doesn't matter. You're dead. It's okay. There we go. We did it. Letter opener. 3 skills, deal 5 damage to all enemies. That's actually useful. Give me the footwork. Bag of marbles is great. That's all the statuses. Alright, now this is what we want. The irrelevant. If your HP is at or below 50, at the end of combat, heal 12. These relics suck for being on the last floor. What are we... We're not coming across any more shops. We can take an apotheosis. What if we... I mean, none of this is worth it. Let's take an apotheosis. I don't know. Intangibility is useful. Let's buy an intangible potion. We could take another blur. Or we could remove. We could probably do both. We can definitely do both. Let's remove. Do we have a curse that hurts us? No, so let's get rid of injury. And then what if we could take another dagger spray too. Let's take a blur. I don't know. Another caltrops could be useful. A dagger spray could be useful. It's good against. It's good for applying poison, but I don't know. Let's take a flex potion. I don't know. That's not great. Heal the full, lose 9 max HP, or gain a lot of gold, but lose golden idol. It's irrelevant. Let's just leave. Come here. We're healed to full from the feather, which is wonderful. Let's upgrade in venom, finally, so it costs less. Come here, your combat. The one thing I didn't want to see. We don't need to, we can blur though, so let's keep everything. Play this, play this, play this, play this. There we go. Okay. Not a great first turn. However, we did get a lot of good stuff out there, and we're coming in here with a 34 block. Venom, Noxious, this, and why not play a Caltrops? Meh, why not? We probably won't play it, but it'll be gone after this combat, assuming we win. Play Apotheosis. What if we blur? Wonderful. And then gain our block and just discard this because we can't play it. And we don't need any of those. Okay. Okay, okay. Make you weak. Dagger spray. We have plenty of block. Let's just hit you. We're not gonna roll anything over. I will take adrenaline. So we lose our block now. He's gonna start building himself up unless we keep him weak. Or not. So now we can bank on some hopefully good, some really good attacks next turn. But we don't really do a lot of damage through attacks. We just built a lot of poison. So we'll hit you. Play block. Play Noxious. Are we blurring? We are blurring. Okay, so we don't need to play another one. We don't need to make you weak because you're already weak. So pretty much all the damage we just did, or the double damage we did from Phantasmal Killer, all just came from where is it at? Dash. I don't think we need any of these. We already have those cards. We are going to roll over 20-something block, and I think we've got you all set. Yeah. Wonderful. Sure. Okay, so the Maul is actually a good fight. Yes, I will take a Catalyst. Thank you. This is not going to be a good fight. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Let's get rid of a basic strike. Let's get rid of the dagger spray. I don't want to hit him. Yeah. So play this. Play this. We don't need to play it. We could have gotten rid of this. We'll work on hitting you. Let's take a bullet time. We really need to get the poison on you though. If there's any way to make Noxious Fumes innate, that would have been really nice. If we can get a corpse explosion on you, that would be good. So we'll hit you. And we'll play. Yeah. Take a backstab, because we've already got a bullet time coming. Backstab will be free, and that'll give us some good poison. Okay. We'll blur. Might as well. There we go. We'll take a Wraith form. If I can get, I think Corpse Explosion has already gone around, so we're not going to see it again. All right. Okay. Nope. Let's make you vulnerable forever. Survivor. Get rid of this. and not play this because I don't want to take a bunch of damage. Poison will get you eventually. Case in point. Play Wraith form. There we go. I'd much rather take 3 as opposed to, I don't know, however much I was about to take. Poison will get you this turn. Okay. So you should be, yeah, you're dead. Okay, good fight. Regen, I think we need. Yeah, I think we need a regen. So, we can, yeah. So, really, do I want, what cards could I take? I don't think we take those. They're too, they'll fill up our deck. Our deck's already too full. And we already have enough poison enabling cards. Yeah. Get rid of this, take the regen, skip this, let's go. I'm here, heal. We are going into the final fight on full health. We got a hard focus Donu, but if we can get Corpse Explosion on you, crud. Okay. We're about to take quite a hit, but bear with me. 2, 3, 4. We can play a lot of stuff. Okay, so needs to be played, needs to be played, needs to be played. Doesn't need to be played yet. And then let's play this to get their things purged. We could play this and only take 2. Is that what I want? Why not? Take 1 intangible. We will take a bullet time. Okay. That way, instead of taking 20, we block because we have plated armor. Make you vulnerable for all time. Make you weak, which is great. We'll hit you to gain some block. Okay, we're doing some work. I think I can see. I'm seeing the matrix right now. You've got block, which is not great. We're getting these out here in a big way. Get these caltrops. You're already weak. Let's keep you weak because you're gonna hit the most. A riddle with holes would be great on Donu. We need to get Corpse Explosion. That needs to happen. Corpse Explosion needs to happen. Oh, hold up. If the enemy has weak, you are not weak. So we'll hit you, we'll gain energy. Okay. We can double your, or we can triple your poison. You do have Corpse Explosion on you. So, yes. You're doing 32 damage. What if we just blocked for 8? There we go, okay. And I think we've got you next turn. You do have the Corpse Explosion, so yeah, this fight's over. Oh man, that was scary. Just play everything. Just... Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, we can't draw because we're in, we got bullet time. Oh man. That was close. There were a lot of times in that where I didn't think we were going to survive. Maybe not necessarily the Donu Deca fight, but getting up to it was very challenging. And I mean, that only took us an hour to do. So that's a really good fight. We did, so we lost, so we won with the Ironclad, lost as a Silent, and then won with the Silent. So we got Art of War. Do not play attacks you gain additionally next turn. Merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions. All prices are reduced by 20. Okay. Upon pickup, transform all strikes into defense. Okay. Cool. Alright, well that's definitely going to do it for today. We're close to... Hello? There we go. We're close to 3 hours in, so I figure we can call it right there. But definitely a good stream. We got some wins in. Oop, not that one. This one. So we got some some wins in. We won as the Ironclad, we won as a Silent on Ascension 3, which is great. So now all that's left is to progress with the Defect and the Watcher for Ascension 3, and then after that we'll cycle back with Ascension 4, and we'll just keep chunking along. So, and I'll probably put a tweet or something just so anyone that stops by on Wednesday isn't confused when I'm not playing as the Ironclad or the Silent. And yeah, so I probably won't stream tomorrow. Well, I don't want to say probably won't. Don't be surprised if I don't. It's not on the schedule. I'll probably have to do some more stuff around the house. But other than that, I will see you all on Monday with Enter the Gungeon. We're gonna try and get a win with someone other than the Huntress, and then Wednesday we'll have Slay the Spire. Friday we'll have Monster Train. Pretty much your standard schedule for me. But yeah, everyone have a good weekend. Stay safe. Enjoy the weather if it's pleasant. Stay inside and enjoy the inside if it's not. Other than that, I will send you off with some music. Have a good one. Peace.